Listen, we about to switch this up a little bit. We about to get into relationships, honey. Yes. Yes, we are, honey. Listen, have you ever been asked this question? When the last time you had a man? Have you ever been asked that question? Well, honey, listen, I got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations, honey. And you know we about to get right up into this. Have you been asked that question? Listen, you know why they asking that question, right? Oops, I just dropped all my papers, but that's okay. What does it matter to him how long it's been since you have had a man? Honey, what is it to him? Honey, ladies are normally asked this question by men who are in relationships with a wife and they have a whole family or a whole significant other with a family. Honey, ain't nobody dumb. You just want to dive into the pond. Because why is it important for you to know how long that someone has not been in a relationship? Honey, don't fall for it. Ladies, do not let any man fool you with that old school stuff. You know how they say, you gonna have cobwebs. You not gonna know how to work it. Honey, yes, they talk like that. Tell them you not going to be the one to remove them. Tell them you not going to be the one to remove them if you did have cobwebs down there. Do you hear me? Don't let him try to tear you down with his old school player ish. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ladies, what he really wants to know is, when is the last time you had relations or sex? You know that's the truth. Honey, tell him you are harnessing all this good stuff for the real thing and not a plaything. Honey, that's what you tell him. Have you ever had somebody talk to you? You know, you're in conversations and sometimes these conversations throw you off. You be like, what? I was in a conversation with someone and they were asking me that. And I'm like, well, why are you asking me this? This doesn't make any sense. What does this have to do with you? What does somebody not being in a relationship has to do with you? Honey, when is people going to realize that sex is not all it's about? Honey, you're going to have to be smart. You're going to have to read a book. You're going to have to, oh God, why? Listen, if it's not the melanemic, worried about the melanin peen, oh God, is somebody worried about when the last time you had a relationship? Why? Why does that bother you? Listen, don't fall into that trap. Don't fall into that trap, because this is how those soul ties begin. Okay. People think that you cannot live without having relations. People actually think that that is not true. That is so not true. And for some reason, they think you gonna forget they think you're gonna forget how to do what you do. Like this shit. Like, I don't even know. I don't know what kind of thinking is that? What kind of thinking is that? Like, you are going to forget something like that. You're going to forget how to work something like that. Baby, that gives it up just to be giving it up, then messed it up for the real ones. They have. Because everybody just thinks this is what you just give it. You just free. Some people actually do it for fun. I mean, we know it's fun, but I'm saying like, I'm just finna do this one and do that one. You messed it up for us. You mess it up for us real ones. And it's so wild. It's so wild. And it's laughable to me. Because y'all got these men out here thinking that everybody just wants sex. I mean, you want that, but you're not going to sit up here. That's not going to be the main focus. But you done set up here and you done did what you done did and you done messed it up for all of us. Well, the ones that are really, looking when it happens, and if it don't happen, you ain't really worried about that neither. But I think that people brains are so programmed to sex that it's crazy. And don't tell them you oh my God, I ain't even finna get all into that. What does it matter? Nobody forgets how to work it. Okay, so I don't know what kind of dreamland you're in. Why are you so fascinated by this? I don't know. People, people are going to be attracted to you. But don't worry about all that. Don't worry about all that. Okay, that ain't your business for one. Listen, that's all I got. What does it matter to you? If somebody in relationship, or if they don't, they ain't got nothing to do with you if you ain't in no relationship with that person, okay? Thank you to my new ones and thank you to my day ones. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey, y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversation.